Welcome back. Indie Mondays here on Toronto Rocks. Continuing, Paul Johnson from High School Star Search, and as we mentioned, fourth year this year, coming up at the end of the month.
Yep. It's looking so far to be about our best year yet. We've got just an amazing bunch of bands. We've seen bands from all over Toronto and as far away as St. Catharines area, Waterloo, all over the place for the auditions. We attracted about 80 bands out to that. And of that, we narrowed it down to 14 that we have this year of what we consider to be about the best bands in the area. And
now let's start that right there. How do you decide? How do you narrow it down from that many bands to 14?
It's difficult. To be really honest with you, it really is difficult. But there are a number of aspects. Obviously, the first one being their ability as musicians, how the band sounds. But also we look at a number of other things, such as attitude. If a band comes in and is really relaxed and really hip to play the show, very interested, just completely together on their registration form, and they have a band kit or anything like that, then they're a lot more attractive. You know, as the effort of High School Star Search is to, quote, expose and promote up-and-coming talent in Southern Ontario, we really want to help the bands that want to help themselves and want to be helped. And those are the most attractive bands for us.
Have there been any indications or cases of bands that have participated in High School Star Search going on to bigger and better things?
Well, I think the band that we are, I guess, most pleased with, or the individual we're most pleased with, would be Jeff Healy, who has, of course, gone on to bigger and better things. You can't miss Jeff Healy in Now Magazine every once in a while.
Certainly just signed a big deal in the U.S.
Yeah, we're not crediting that to our show by any means, but nonetheless, his involvement is being a really great part of High School Star Search. It's really shown that a band that comes out of High School Star Search maybe has a better fighting chance to make it in the clubs or, as you said, with the record deals.
We have an example of one of the bands that are going to be performing at the end of this month at the concert hall. We might add that the event is sponsored by City TV, Toronto Rocks, Just Drums and Pizza Pizza, and Pizza Pizza is where you can pick up just about any of the locations. Tickets for High School Star Search 88. We have one of the bands here with us today that we're going to be talking to in a few minutes after hours. Talk about the band itself here, Paul.
Right. They're a fabulous band. You know, as I said, the level of musicianship this year is excellent. These guys were really, really hip when they first came in. They've done very well in the Toronto area themselves, have really pulled off some great shows, put this video together that we're really pleased of, and I think they should be really happy of as well. And they're going to be appearing on Saturday night. From what I understand, they got a great show ready, a really great show ready.
Well, we'll talk to them in a few minutes. In the meantime, we'll have a look at the band After Hours and their song All Alone here on Independent Mondays on Toronto Rocks. Rocks and the band After Hours on Independent Mondays here on Toronto Rocks, and a song called All Alone. And we got Gary Gottlieb and Steve Cord with us, two of 5 members of the band, I can assume, because the other 3 guys are standing off stage making sure that you don't make any mistakes. Correct, right? Well, I gotta salute you. That's probably one of the best ways to get a video on television. Go into the television station's lobby and shoot it there, right?
Sure. Well, actually, we're supposed to film outside in front of your building, but Ziggy Lawrence was in our video, and she came outside and she invited us in. So we filmed in your lobby.
Oh, great.
We had a great time.
And Ziggy had a part of this.
Yeah, thanks to Joel also, your producer.
Yep, Joel.
Yeah, we had a great time with Ziggy. She was hilarious.
She was
really good.
$35, have I got it right? $35, the bargain basement price to put out a video? You guys discovered that?
Exactly.
Paid for the tapes, and that's about it. We had, our math teacher did it for us, actually. He started his own production company. Thanks a lot, Mr. Zakowski. And he just made this video. He's following us around the clubs in Toronto. We've been playing the clubs for about 3 years now. And he just put a video together for us.
We also want to thank RPM Studios for the, we did the soundtrack there. We're really happy with the way it went. And they were a great help for us, a lot of help, a lot of fun.
One of the dates you have coming up, of course, and we should mention this, you're one of the 14 bands in High School Star Search 88 on the 29th and 30th of the month.
We're playing Saturday night.
You're on the Saturday night,
Come on out and
Saturday night.
Okay, now, what does a program such as High School Star Search hold for you guys personally?
Well, basically, it holds a lot of exposure. Anytime we could get out and play in front of an audience, we like to do that.
And this Saturday, there's going to be record companies there, so we're hoping to make some.
We are an inside band, and we're looking for a record deal.
You're definitely looking for a record deal.
A record deal and a manager. Before
they went on air today, they said to me, can you stress the fact that we're an independent band and we're just desperate to sign? We want to sign.
Exactly.
We want to sign. I said, okay, well, okay, so I guess you've done it. They want to sign.
We want to sign. Exactly. Sign us.
So where can the record companies line up to contact you guys?
Line up out front.
Yeah.
Downstairs on our way out.
On Saturday nights, yes.
You got some gigs coming up?
Yeah, we're playing February 27th at the El Macombo, and we're booked in at the Diamond March 31st. So we're really looking forward to that. It'll be great.
And best of luck, too, coming up on the 29th and 30th.
Thank you.
High School Star Search 88 at the Concert Hall, 888 Yonge Street.
Come on out and see
yeah, you know, as a matter of fact, we've got some special guest invitations. How are you?
Great.
To be there on the, once again, Concert Hall, 888 Yonge Street for High School Star Search 88. And should we remind you also that tickets are available at most of the Pizza locations. And right now on the Toronto Rocks Instant Prize line at 870-7716. And thank you both for coming by. Good luck once again. And we're coming back with you with more on Toronto Rocks next.
It was the theme she had on a scheme he had, told in a foreign language.